All right, your mind is a garden?
Your thoughts.
Very good. Okay, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about the project that we've been doing, and it's against the two stories, which was Kusi's Secret, and she's Peruvian. And then we also have a single short. Deanna, can you please tell us really quick one of the summaries for one of the two stories?
This is McTavish. One of the summaries of one of the stories is that a single shard one.
Go ahead, you can read your summary.
Wants to do pottery.
So one was with pottery. What country was it from?
Korea.
Korea. And what was the big significance that happened there? Something happened. Something broke.
The vase broke.
Yeah. And so what happened? Who was one of our little characters here?
Tree ear.
Tree Ear. And so Tree Ear had to do what, real quick?
He had to fix.
He had to fix it. All right. Thank you so much. Santiago, would you tell me about Kusi's Secret, please? Just real quick for the class.
Oh, Kusi,
A little bit louder, please.
this McTavish Kusi's Secret is a beautiful, it has beautiful textiles and it rules in Peru Empire. And the year is 1430 and 11-year-old Kusi is an Incan girl with a special talent for weaving. She knew only also royal people could wear such robes that she made.
That was fantastic. And you know what? I think all of you, if you just turn your voice towards me, that was like really good. Both of you, thank you so much. That was a great job. All right, we're going to talk about how we got our project. So what we did, our first one was we are looking for cultural norms. Another word for norms means rules. And so what we do is we introduced by reading Kusi's Secret, and we had a single shard that we read about a little boy in Korea. And then we built our project folder. Can I have a project folder, please? So we have our project folder, which looks something like this. And when we open our project folder, we take this and we open it like this. Your thumb's in the way. And so then we have all different kinds of projects that we have put as we go through this. So let me explain to you what those projects should be. You can double check on this. On the outside, because we want to speak about our unit vocabulary, we have defined and used precise unit vocabulary. Can I see a hand signal? When we did precision, we used the word display. How many of you remember that we used display? May I see your hands up? All right, excellent. Excellent, thank you. Okay, so we're okay with this, so I would check that off my list that I did that. The next thing we did is we had a class discussion. We talked about what makes a culture. What makes a culture? Donna, can you give me one thing that makes a culture?
One thing that makes a culture is maybe custom foods.
Thank you. Custom foods. Alejandra, can you give me something else that makes a culture?
Is it cover something else that makes a culture is how they do stuff.
And with stuff, what do you mean?
Like how they celebrate stuff.
How they have a celebration.
Sure.
All right, so while you guys are going to be doing this, I'm going to be marking you on my rubrics. Okay, go right ahead.
Would you like to go first?
You can go first.
Oh, okay. Well, the story that I liked the most is probably Kusi's Secret because it talks about a girl that wanted to go to school and she dreamed about it. because she wanted to experience how school is gonna be, and she was also a good weaver. And I feel like Cozy Secret is more exciting at the end than a single shard.
Artsy. My favorite one is a single shard because it's from Korea, and also Treat loves to do pottery, which the man also likes to do, and the Treat accidentally broke the pottery, which makes the story more interesting.
Another reason I like Cozy Secret is because even though like she was like never allowed to make a Cupid because it was like banned and like a law, she still tried to make it because it was one of her dreams to make it. Can you go now? Another reason?
Another reason that I like a single shard is because even though that
Go. Why do you like, why do you like Chrissy?
I like a single shard
Why do you
because
like,
it has
well, do you like
more
a single shard?
drama, and I feel like it had more action in a single shard because it was more interesting.
I like Cozy Secret because they had more cultural things and they talked more about culture and they used more. And then they also did fun things and they had more stuff and more verbs, nouns, and talking and using words and adjectives. Also because they had fun things to do and they went to schools and there was not much bad things.
What you're doing. On each of your tables, we have these ideas of how to be successful. And one of the things we're now going to do is we're going to change this to table talk. And when we do this in table talk, I want to make sure that you are pushing each other's ideas, you're still focused. Try to have one person at a time talk, build off what other people are saying and thinking. And thank you very much. I am still grading you via the rubrics that I have in my hands. So now this becomes a table. So if you could all sit around to make sure that the conversation is at the table, and we're going to come around and we're going to photograph you or videotape what we can hear from your conversations. But I have two questions I'm going to ask you. So if you'd look at the board, using what you know as prior knowledge, my two questions are, discuss why are cultural rules or norms good? Why is it good to have culture? The second one is, do you think that when you grow up, because most of you are adopting this American culture, which doesn't have the same cultural rules that you have, this richness of cultural rules that you have, will you pass them on when you grow up? Will they be important enough for you to pass on? Is there a question what I would like you to do? All right, table talk please, and we're going to come around and see. All right, ready? Go ahead.
I think it's real. I would pass down cultural norms to food and celebration people and muertos and like Christmas, like for God's birthday,
And the food
and the dances, like
So I have a question for you. Do you think you're going to do these when you grow up?
what?
Yeah.
Dances? Yeah.
Do you think they're going to be yours when you grow up?
Yeah. If I could suppose like your mom. Yeah. Yes.
Do you?
Do it.
Will you do these cultural norms when you grow up?
Yes.
Which ones will you do the most of?
Quinceañeras.
You're gonna do a lot of quinceañeras?
The parties.
The parties.
Throwing them in the cake.
That's him. The face in the cake. What else do you do?
Virgencita
I'd be down to
Virgencita, we celebrate. Yeah.
dance.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. But not him. Just the paper.
I was prepared for a meeting. I was prepared for a meeting.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Make sure you have a pencil to borrow.
Do you have what?
Can I use a pencil?
I don't have a pen. Would that work?
Are you here?
I guess.
Uh,
I asked this question.
And if I skipped you, let me know. If you can write it in on a back of another piece of paper. I don't mean to skip anyone.
Please write in detail what statement you made to improve discussion. One thing I did was I asked you a question when you said about what were you gonna do, so what project I asked about how Armando would get away from me, punk.
What does outstanding mean?
Being respectful
And what else?
and being good and answering questions. That's all.
So what would you like to have here? Ooh,
Oh.
some of that outstanding. Okay. Anything else that you would write in here? Respectful to the group. Did you build upon thinking?
About thinking?
Yeah. Did you have clear, accountable thought? Don't look at me. Did you have clear, accountable thought? Hand signals?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's on the back one.
What was personal and went back to